It's Dino. We back in the boxing world, man. Hit that subscribe button for me. Everything greatly appreciated, man. We on the road to 1K. Oscar De La Hoya with another clapback Thursday. He had a lot to say. A lot to say about Devin. A lot to say about Hearn. A lot to say. Well, he just said a little bit about Canelo, the random FU to Canelo, like he always do. But yeah, man. The one interesting thing that I thought he said was that Devin, Haney, Ryan Garcia only sold 300,000, a little over 300,000, which I don't believe is true. I'll probably cut that in half, man, and I'll probably believe it. But of course he gonna still, even though he's trying to make Devin look bad, he's still gonna boost up his numbers, him and Ryan numbers, because he's gonna try to make Ryan look good. That's still his fighter. And Golden Boy is still his promotional company. So of course he's gonna try to make it look a little better than it actually is. So I don't believe the 300,000 number. I think that's probably off. I think it's probably half of that, if that. I think it did really bad, but yeah. Yeah, let me know what y'all think, man, about everything that he said. He had a lot to say, man. It's one of his longer, this like some full production, man.
That gives you the facts and makes you laugh. It's Clapback Thursdays, motherfuckers. All right, we took a week off since news was slow, but this week is a whole different story. This is long overdue, but I had to get the legal facts in order before clapping back. A few weeks ago, the Haneys filed a lawsuit in the state of New York against my fighter, Ryan Garcia, for battery, fraud, and breach of contract. The Haneys also named my company Golden Boy Promotions in the lawsuit because they want a full accounting of Devin's fight against Ryan. In other words, they want to see my books. They don't believe the fact that Garcia Haney only did a little over 300,000 homes, and they've been paid what they are owed. They want more money that doesn't exist. Number one, Bill, we live in the same fancy neighborhood in Henderson. You could have knocked on my door and simply asked to see my books. We have told you over and over that this fight just didn't sell. Those are the facts. Number two, you guys are suing Ryan Garcia for battery? You do know your son Devin is a professional fighter, right? His livelihood is based on battering other opponents. This has to be the lamest claim I've ever seen in the 4 decades I've been involved in this sport. And now, Bill, you're going to say that Ryan was doped up for the fight. The traces of Austrian was so minute that professionals have said it didn't even matter or make a difference. The truth is simple, that your son couldn't block the left hook. He couldn't stay on his feet with those nasty Uggs he was wearing. And he couldn't handle Ryan Garcia. Point blank. I know you're going to respond by trying to clown me with Oscar De La Hoya and Oscar De La Fishnets and blah, blah, blah. But we are all still waiting to hear the facts from you, Bill, because we all watched that fight and we can't unsee it.
Oh, no.
And just when we thought things couldn't get any worse for my buddy Eddie Hearn, they did. Dimitri Bill suffered his first loss last weekend, further proving that the Matchroom curse is a real thing. But before we get into the enormous L, let's check out what Eddie Hearn had to say about Clapback Thursdays.
I liked his one last night. I mean, probably that video took the entire day, and the editing was really good. I mean, it did make me quite horny.
Huh? You're horny? Losing makes you horny?
Disgusted. 14
main event fighters of yours lost this year. That has to be some kind of record.
No.
Look, despite the horrible things people say about you, I don't dislike you. I'm just pointing out the facts that you're unable to do your job. I don't care if people say you're a giant douche and silver spoon-fed trust fund loser. I just think you're a horrible promoter. And you fooled me to be correct.
Gotcha, bitch.
I don't know how much longer your funding will last considering you've built absolutely nothing. But it's not my problem. There are 2 months left to redeem yourself in 2024, Eddie. I believe in you. Well, Actually, I don't. Oh, and Canelo. Fuck you. Remember, guys, you're never a hater if you only speak the facts.
But yeah, so yeah, he said 300,000, like I said before the video. But I'm not buying it, man. I don't think they really did that much. I think they did a lot less, if we being honest. And I don't think Ryan the draw that he was, that he think he is, man. And I don't think that he gonna be, man. I think he just messing up he tarnishing his name. And I don't think the rematch is gonna be as big as people think it will be. But I wouldn't mind seeing it, man, if we're being honest. I definitely wouldn't mind seeing it. See if Devin learned from his mistakes, if him having a good trainer in his corner will actually help. Or if it's just the fighters that get in there and fight, man, that'd be interesting to see. And then, yeah, Eddie Hearn losing, like, it doesn't really matter. His fighters lose or not, hey, he's still making money. Like, that's the promotion business. So I know Oscar know that, so I don't know why he even talking about Eddie fighters losing. That really don't make sense. And then, yeah, I don't know why him and Canelo always going to have beef, man. They ain't never going to squash that. But, yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. Everything greatly appreciated, man. We on the road to 1K. 200 something away, man. Get me there, man. Get me there. But, yeah, hit that subscribe button.